An even more powerful feature found in the latest versions of Excel is called flash fill. When Excel identifies a pattern in the way that you fill a cell, it will automatically activate flash fill and suggest filling applicable cells with values consistent with the pattern it has identified. To understand flash fill, it's best to see it in action. Take a look at this list of names. If we want to separate each name into first name and last name, flash fill can help us do this very quickly. We just have to show Excel what we're trying to do. Let's type Alia into this first cell. Then we must press either the Enter or Down key. Now in the next cell, if we type just the first letter of Tim's name, Excel will get the picture. Flash fill will then automatically suggest how to complete the remaining cells in this column. These suggestions will be displayed in grey, and if they're correct and you're happy with them, just press Enter to fill up the cells. Let's try this with the last name column now, but this time let's use the flash fill icon instead. So type in Alia's last name in this cell and then hit Enter. Now go to the Data ribbon and click on the flash fill icon, and Excel will automatically fill all the cells in your column in a consistent manner. You also have the option of using the keyboard shortcuts Ctrl-E to activate flash fill. Flash fill is super intelligent and is even case sensitive and can recognize complex patterns that may include other things such as brackets. Let's see how flash fill could help Food2Go with generating customer receipts. When customers order food through the Food2Go app, they have to select an item first and then select the size followed by the quantity. Here are some items a customer has ordered. On the receipt that's emailed to customers, Food2Go combines the information for each item in one line and lists it in the following format: the item name, followed by the size ordered in brackets, and then an X followed by the quantity in numbers. Now flash fill can help us combine our cells in this format, which would save a lot of time and hassle. Let's fill in this first cell to tell Excel how we want to combine the data in the first three columns. Now we know that Excel has recognized our pattern because it has suggested how the cells below should be completed in grey. Flash fill is smart indeed and has immediately picked up on the use of brackets and the X along with being case sensitive. Now if you're using Excel 2013 or later and don't see flash fill working, this means that it probably isn't activated. To check if flash fill is turned on by default, click the File menu and then click on Options at the very bottom. Then click on Advanced in the left pane, and under Editing Options, make sure Automatically Flash Fill is ticked. We have now learned how to use Fill Handle and Flash Fill, which are two really important and useful Excel features. So just a quick recap. Both of them are used to replicate data, but the difference between them is that Fill Handle is used to replicate data or continue a series based on the data that you select, whereas Flash Fill has an intelligent predictive element to it. Flash Fill tries to understand patterns in processing data, not just in the original selection of cells, but by also observing surrounding columns and rows.